Hi guys, and welcome to Naya's Time and my first YouTube video on this channel. Oh wow, that sounds so strange saying, but welcome. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this blonde color hair. You can call it a Beyonce blonde, a beach blonde, blonde's cousin, but it's some form of blonde hair. I know there's many YouTube videos out here showing you how you can achieve this color or similar colors like ash blonde or blonde highlights or honey blonde, but most of the videos are catered to an American audience or the American YouTubers using products that, you know, we can't really get out here in the UK, or we have to spend extortionate amount of money getting it to the UK where it's shipping with the actual cost. So I thought, why not do a video on showing how you can achieve a blonde color using products you can buy in the UK or UK products. Now, most of the products that I bought here, I'm using in this video, are from Superdrugs, but there's some that I had to buy online from Sellers Direct and the UK Celie's, or Celie's UK, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, but I'll put the links for all of them in the description box below. And also the hair that I'm dyeing today is from Celie hair, and it's 22 inches and it's a 6x6 closure. I bought this with my own money, guys. You know, I ain't getting gifted yet, so I'm buying this with my own money. So I'll give you an honest review about how the hair was during the whole process, and yeah, enjoy. And if you do like, comment, subscribe, you know, tell a friend, you know. But I hope this video is useful to you lot, and yeah, enjoy. Just a disclaimer, guys, I am not a hairdresser. I have no professional qualification in hairdressing or dyeing hair or colouring, anything like that at all. I just experimented and obviously watching videos off YouTube and taking what I can and, you know, interpreted it my own way. So just to let you know, I have no professional qualifications in dyeing hair, any colour. So if I'm mashing up this wig in the process, you know why, because I have no qualification in what I'm doing at all. For the first part of bleaching this hair, I used Indola bleaching powder as well as the developer cream, 40% or volume 40. I also used a whisk, a brush, and some washing up gloves. I prefer them than normal gloves because getting bleach on your skin, it burns, guys. When it came to getting the consistency for the bleach, all I did was pour the powder in to the container. I didn't really measure it. I know it has a 1:2 ratio, but I didn't measure it. Then I added the developer cream into it and I mixed it with the brush. And I kept on mixing it and adding developer cream till it came to the correct consistency. I wanted it to be like creamy, but not too thick and not too wet. Once I got the consistency that I wanted with the bleach, I just put the wig into the container and smothered it all over with the bleach, making sure that every strand got covered with bleach because, you know, we do not want no patchy blonde, you know, hair out here. I also used my brush and brushed the bleach through the hair, making sure it was fully saturated and covered. Later on you will see that I made a bit more mixture and added to the hair just because there was still some black pieces of hair that was not covered with the bleach, and, you know, as I said, we want all the pieces of the hair to be covered. Once that was finished, I left it to rest for about 35 minutes, checking on it occasionally. So this is the colour it came out after washing it with purple shampoo, as well as leaving it in a toning mask for about 30 minutes. It's like an anti-brassy, anti-orange toning mask. I like the colour and I think it came out quite nice, to be honest. Afterwards, I separated the hair into 4 sections. The plaited part is the part that I'm going to be using to highlight. Well, that's the hair that will be highlighted, and the rest of it will be just normal. I decided I wanted to have brown roots and have the end a bit more blonder, a bit brighter blonde. And I used Weller Kilo Stone Perfect for the highlighted areas. I think I used Special Blonde and Light Ash Blonde. I don't know. The information will be in the description box on which ones I used. As well as I used a mixing bowl, as well as a clip and my brush again that you saw previously. And some foil to separate the highlighted areas from the main sections of the hair. So I just added the brown dye to the roots. I decided I wanted it to be like a third away down to have brown roots and the rest just be blonde. So I made sure I saturated the hair, making sure that, you know, all of it was covered. I didn't want to have any patchy, you know, brown hair, because we don't like patchy hair out here, you know. And then I did the same with the blonde part towards all the way down to the end, and just mixing the two together so that it had a nice blend and it didn't have a line of demarcation. I decided for the highlighted part that I wanted to do an alternate. So I did for the one row like light ash blonde, the other row special blonde, other row light ash blonde, and you know, so on and so forth till I got to the top of the head. When it came to the closure part, I remembered that I wanted to have like 2 strips, which was lighter than the rest of the hair, which I should have done earlier. But I added the special blonde to those 2 strips, and I remembered I wanted to have brown roots, so I had to add the brown hair dye on top of it and blend it together. So, you know, it was a nice smooth transition from the brown to the special blonde. I also decided to keep the same theme that I was doing the highlights, alternating between the 2 colours when it came to the closure. So I know for the closure, I started off with a special blonde with like, put the brown hair dye, did a special blonde, and then the next row, brown hair dye, did light ash blonde, next row, special blonde, other one, light ash blonde, and I continued and crossed the whole closure until, you know, I came to an end. After leaving the hair dye on for about 30 minutes, I should have left it for longer, and washing it out and in a deep condition, this was the final result. Like, I really did like the colour that came out. So now you've seen the process of how I got this colour. I'm going to give you a quick review and update about this hair. So one thing I'll let you know, this hair was dry after I bleached it. It was dry. But you know, that is to be expected. And especially the way that I dyed this hair, or the first bleach I did for this hair, it was so unconventional. And guys, before you come for me, I saw another YouTuber do it and I thought, oh, let me try it out. You know, you live and you learn, you experiment and you learn. I have definitely learned, and I probably would do it again. I won't even lie to you guys. But yeah, I'm not surprised why it was dry. But after putting in the conditioner, using a silicone mix and any Tresemme, I don't know which Tresemme it was, but I think any Tresemme would do it, and letting it soak for a while, the hair was soft again. I won't lie to you, it was soft again. Another thing that I'll tell you, this hair sheds. It sheds, it sheds, it sheds. I'm not gonna lie and say it don't shed, it sheds. And as I said, it's to be expected, especially how, you know, I only spent £140 on this hair, or this wig, so I don't really expect a lot from it. Like, I had expectations to it. But that being said, even though it sheds, like, I'm not worried, because this hair is quite thick for a 150 density wig. Or, you know, I've been ripped off in the past about wigs, but I think it's quite thick, so I'm not really worried about looking at that Rugrat doll that has the bald patches across his head. That would not be me, and that won't be you guys either if you decide to go buy this hair or do whatever with it. So that's a good thing. Not a good thing, but you know, that's a note for you to note down. And also, thirdly, I would say this hair is mixed with fake hair. It's actually mixed with fake hair, because one, there were still black strands in this hair, that's one, and two, when I was straightening the hair, like, it started to melt. Like, you know when plastic melts, it goes into little balls. I started to find a few of those through my hair. Obviously I tried to take out as much as I could, but I know there's still fake strands in this hair somewhere. Would I buy this hair again? Would I use this hair again to dye it this color? I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not gonna lie to you and say yeah, I definitely would, but maybe I would. But I would use it if I wanted to like a brown or a honey blonde, you know, not such a strong or light lift of blonde hair. I would use it. Or if I wanted to use it to, you know, to just lighten the hair, to put a different color on, like red, purple, or like a dark blue or dark green, which I'll have another video showing how I got like a raspberry burgundy kind of color coming out soon, hopefully. But I would use it for that. I'm not too sure about a color so bright like this. I'm not too sure at all. But thank you for watching this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And most of all, I hope you found it informative. As I said, this is for the UK people out there that want to dye their hair blonde and don't know what products to use or where to go to find them. So I really hope you found it informative, and if you did like it, comment, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to contact me on my socials, or if you have any questions or want to ask me questions, I'll put my social details below, and you can, you know, DM me and ask me a question about the hair or in general. And I hope to share more videos with you guys. It won't only be about hair, it'll be about other things, because I know hair's important, but you know, there's more to life than hair. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Bye.